ready for a very special winter concert. Yes, we can start with a round of applause. Welcome to Andersen Elementary. I'm Principal Anna Wilczek. I'm so glad you are here to join us for this musical gift from our amazing 5th grade orchestra and band students and their wonderful directors. We want to thank them for all of the practice that they've been doing at home and here with Mr. Kent Muzzer, our orchestra director, and Ms. Mara Simon, our band director. Give them a round of applause. So I want to tell you, I'm actually very excited because I'd like to give a reminder about what audience expectations should be when we're enjoying this gift of music. And I can look over here to my 3rd and 4th graders and over here to my 3rd and 4th graders, and they are already making me really proud. Thank you for listening and for watching these musicians. We're showing them so much respect and gratitude for what they're about to share with us. So, with that in mind, thank you again for being here. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Muzzer. And again, so glad that you can join us and so proud of these students.
All right, good afternoon, students and family members at Andersen Elementary. My name is Kent Muzzer, and I am the orchestra teacher here. And these students are just so very excited to put on their very first orchestra and band concert. So we're going to get started here in just a second. So with learning an orchestra instrument, the way that it's taught in most places is that we kind of separate learning how to use the left hand and then how to use the right hand, which is the one that holds the bow. So we're in the process of kind of transitioning into using the bow. And the first thing we're going to do today is kind of show you that we've been working on the bow. But the rest of the concert will actually be played what's called pizzicato, where we pluck the strings. But I promise the next time you see us, we'll be doing everything with the bow, so be patient. The first thing we're going to be doing is basically just a warm-up exercise that we do using the bow and playing open strings. Okay, and so we're going to start our actual performance with what's just basically called a D major scale. All right, our next song is a mashup of what's called hot cross buns and hot burned buns, or actually just burned buns. And then we put them together and it's called hot burned buns. And so you'll hear hot cross buns played in a major key, and then you'll hear it played in a minor key, and then back in a major key again. So this is hot burned buns. All right, and our next song is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Good students, you guys are doing such a great job. We so appreciate that you guys are being good audience members. All right, so more of the classics. Our next tune is Mary Had a Little Lamb. All right, and our next tune is Old MacDonald. All right, we have a couple more tunes for you, but I wanted to just really quick show you what instruments we're actually hearing in the orchestra. And students, I didn't tell you I was going to do this, but you can catch on to this. If you play the violin, raise your instrument up nice and high. So those students play the violin, okay? And that's the smallest instrument in the string family, which also, and you can set them down, thank you guys, yep. And so the smaller the instrument, typically the higher the sound. And then we have a handful of viola players. A viola is just a little bit bigger than a violin, and therefore gets a slightly deeper sound. Okay, and then over to the right a little bit, we have 7 cello players. Yep, you can pull them up, just don't drop them. Okay, good. So cello's a little bit too big to fit under your chin, so it has to sit on the floor. And then in the back we have, oh, go ahead and hoist those up. We have our bass players. This is a really fun group of, that's great, Jackson. Go ahead and set it up. Thank you. Nice job. Yeah, really fun group of bass players who just are so eager to come to their lesson and learn new music. So it's such a joy to work with these students. All right, so our next tune is called Good King Wenceslas. All right, we're just about ready for our grand finale. And for our grand finale, we're going to have Santa hats, of course, but a guest performer from the band. This is Finley, who's going to play sleigh bells with us. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for all the support you're giving these students at home. Thank you so much to Mrs. Scamelhorn and Mrs. Barsness for supporting our program as well. Let's hear it for your 5th grade teachers. They are amazing people. All right. You ready for it? Here comes Jingle Bells. All right, thanks again, everyone. Now I will turn it over to Mrs. Simon with the band.
Good afternoon. My name is Mara Simon. I am the band teacher here at Andersen. We are going to start our portion of the concert with the 6-note scale. You'll notice some of the songs that we are playing are similar because we all start on the same first 5 notes. Our students, the band students, now have 6 notes, and one of those challenges is as we get higher, we need to use more air. Most of our band instruments use your air, your wind to play the notes. So as we get higher, we need to use more air, and the notes tend to get a little bit more challenging. So we're going to do our 6-note scale, and then we'll follow that one with expanding scale, where we'll take those notes and start to make them further and further apart. That means our fingers need to move faster and further away from each other. So those are our first 2 songs. Next, you'll hear from us a song we call Rolling Along. You heard it before as Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's got many names. As we add more notes and we use more air, it can get more complicated and the songs get longer. So this next song is one of our longer songs. It's called A Mozart Melody. With A Mozart Melody, this song doesn't have any rests in it. So we've had to be really careful about where we breathe in order to have enough air for those higher notes. Mozart Melody is also the same as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or the ABCs, but Mozart was the composer who wrote the melody originally.
You can't turn it off and turn it back on, so I'll just use it. I'll just leave it. The next song we have for you is our band version of Hot Cross Buns. We call it Hot Cross Beats. We have a nice background track behind it, and it's the first song in our band world where we start to play different things from other people. So sometimes the flutes will play part of the melody, and sometimes the trumpets will play, and sometimes the trombones will play. So the challenge of this song is not necessarily the notes, but timing those notes with the rest of the band. Thank you. I want to echo a couple things that Mr. Musser said, and that these students have worked really hard. We had a performance, our band festival was in the middle of November, so we had a short amount of time, maybe 3 lessons, before we could come back and play this concert as well. So they've worked really hard and have done a really nice job with it. So thank you, families, for encouraging them to practice at home, for encouraging them to try something new. It takes a lot of practice to learn new things and feel comfortable. I keep telling my students we do things many times before we're comfortable with them. So keep doing things and we'll get more comfortable with it. We have one more song for you, and it is called Codename Band. One more thing that I wanted to say, Valley Access is here doing the live stream this afternoon, and we wanted to say thank you for them for live streaming this. They do this in all of our elementary schools at this time. They also do some of our high school performances, and so I know I'll email out a link for where you can get this recording as well if you would like. So thank you, Valley Access.